Welcome to NEXTGames HTMB series. Now today, we won't be covering an HTMB as usual, but rather going back to a time before HTMBs to that of BCNMs. Here, we will be taking on Up In Arms against a single Sea Monk with Scholar. Now I've already covered this run 3 years ago, showing how to do this with a naked Scholar, but I wanted to do an updated version showing how much easier it is when wearing some gear, and for people who had not had a chance to see my original video. Now this fight has the extreme rare possibility of dropping a Kraken club, and is how I recommend you spend all of your seals. Now I normally wait until the event that is occurring that allows you to trade 2 seals for any 1 seal, and then I'll trade all of my other seals for Beastman seals. I often will also use my daily login points for Beastman seals at this point, as I really have no other need for anything they offer other than the occasional new item that they release. Now for the strategy of this run. It's quite simple, and as said previously, can be done completely naked on a level 60 Scholar, as my previous video shows. Today, however, I'll be wearing base Naomi gear and other assorted mage gear that I would normally wear endgame. Now we won't get the full bonus of any of this gear, but as my brief display of stats show, it does give us a significant boost to both intelligence and mind, as well as most importantly a boost to magic points. This makes it so you won't ever run out of MP during this run, as you may sometimes do during the naked runs that I previously recommended, requiring the use of an elixir. Now I normally do these runs either on the full moon or new moon, and I do want to point out that through the years I've seen 3 clubs drop to others, and each have been during a new moon, so often that's when I'll go these days, is during a new moon. You'll want to start the fight by casting the following buffs. Start with Light Arts, then Addendum White, then put up Protect 3, Shell 3, Stone Skin, Blink, Aquaveil, Barwadra, Void Storm, and then finish with switching to Addendum Black. Now walk up to the 20-foot range of Fae and open with Gravity. Now run back down the path until you're approximately 35 feet away and use Tabula Rasa. Now please note that in my video example here, I started about 15 seconds before my Tabula Rasa timer was up, so it's a little more delayed in my example than it normally should be. Now I now use Parsimony, Alacrity, and Ebullience before the start of each spell, and then I use Kostra. Now after that lands, I run further down the path till we're about 30 feet away, and then use Noctohelix. I then run the west of the way until I hit the wall, and use Bio, and then sometimes Drain if there's time, and then I bind Fae, so that I can now run around to the other side of him, and start kiting him back down the other direction. Make sure that you repeat the exact same order of spells in their order, so starting with Kostra, Noctohelix, Bio, and then Drain as you kite him back down the path to the starting location of the BCNM. And also make sure to reapply Gravity as needed, and bind him each time you reach the end of your path. Using this strategy, there is practically 0 risk to you, and I can't even remember the last time that I failed one of these runs. Runs normally take 4 to 5 minutes each. Now the main annoyance here is the extremely rare drop rate of the Kraken Club. I've now done over 1,000 runs in my 20 years of playing, and I still have yet to get my first club, but it doesn't stop me from doing this 10 to 20 times every month. Now on the plus side, you get 50 to 60k worth of NPCable items, so it's not a total loss. Let's go ahead and see what the rest of our battle example looks like. Enjoy the run, everyone. That's going to be it for how to take on Up In Arms solo with Scholar. I hope you found that helpful. I also wanted to take this time to point out that NEXTGames now has a Discord channel where I share videos that are being worked on and where viewers can ask questions. Additionally, NEXTGames also now has a merch shop in addition to our Patreon page for anyone who wishes to support the channel. Find links to all of this in the NEXTGames YouTube banner. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. Stay safe and stay healthy out there.